everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make triple chocolate brownies. These brownies contains three types of chocolate: semi-sweet, milk chocolate and unsweetened cocoa powder. So this gives you a brownie which is intense and having a complex chocolate flavor. So let's get started. So first of all, in a baking tray I'm going to put all my nuts. I'm using walnuts here. And I'm going to toast them in my oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. And now in a saucepan of boiling water, I'm going to put my bowl over this. I'm using a heat-proof bowl, and into this I'm going to add the butter. So I'm taking unsalted butter here. Into this I'm going to add my semi-sweet chocolate. Now I have really chopped the chocolate very badly. I would suggest you to chop it evenly and in small pieces so that it melts properly. It will take less time to melt. And also I'm going to add into this some milk chocolate. Now let it just melt. It will take time because the water is boiled, but I have not kept it on the burner. It's off the burner. So chocolate has started melting, and this is how it will look like once everything is melted and in single consistency. Once this is melted, I'm going to remove this from the pan and I'm going to cool it. Just give it a good mix and to check whether it's cooled, just touch it with your fingertip, and I think it's ready to be used now. And now once it's cool, I'm going to add some sugar into this. I'm using caster sugar here, and I'm also going to add some cocoa powder into this. So here goes the cocoa powder. You know what is the best part of these brownies? We just need one bowl to make these brownies. So now just give it a good mix. I'm using a wire whisk here because it makes the mixing process easier as compared to the spatula at this stage. No doubt spatula has some other function, but at this stage I find that mixing with a whisk is better. Okay, once this is mixed, I'm going to add 3 eggs into this, but one at a time. So add 1 egg, give it a good mix, like the way I'm doing here, and then add the second egg. Again give it a mix. Once you see the yellow part is totally dissolved in the batter, then add your next egg. Now is the time for the last egg, and along with this I'm going to add some vanilla extract into this too. Whisk, whisk, whisk again. I've used walnuts here. You can use pecans, you can use hazelnuts. Hazelnuts really turns out to be very, tasty in these brownies, and you can use any kind of nuts that are available at your place, or you can go and buy them. So any nuts are welcome in these brownies. So once everything is mixed properly, I am changing my mixing from whisk to spatula. I'll just give it a good mix once, and then I'm going to add the dry ingredients into this. So here goes the all-purpose flour, and into this I'm also going to add some salt. And now the walnuts that we toasted earlier, I've chopped them into tiny pieces and I've added them along with the flour into the brownie batter. And now I'm going to mix everything together. If you don't want to add chopped nuts, you can also use some chocolate chips or some other dry fruit that you want, like cranberries or blueberries, dried ones. You can add anything that you like that is available at your place. See, so this was so easy to make, just one bowl. Now once everything is mixed, I'm going to transfer this into a square baking pan. I'm using here a 7-inch pan because my 8-inch pan is with one of my friends. So, but I would recommend to use a 8-inch pan for these brownies because we don't want them to rising so much like cake-like. And I'm also going to tell you like how brownies are cooked for, you know, to get that fudgy brownie and to get that cakey brownie. Today I'm making these as cakey brownies because I'm baking this for someone and they are fond of cakey brownies. So what you have to do is try to bake this in your oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 22 minutes. Then they will be fudgy brownies. But if you exceed the baking time from 5 to 10 minutes more, they will be more like cakey brownies. So I hope this is clear. So this is the main thing, this is the challenge. Two things I want to tell you. If you want chewy brownies, use brown sugar instead of white sugar. If you want to make fudgy brownies, then keep them only for something between 20 to 25 minutes, something in between. And if you want them to be cakey brownies, then bake them from something between 25 to 30 minutes. So I hope this is clear. And you have to preheat the oven at 180 degrees Celsius and you have to bake the brownies at 180 degrees Celsius. And kindly please check the description box below for all the details, the measurements, the baking time, the baking measure, everything. So this is our brownie after 30 minutes approximately, and see how the top is looking. It's all cracky and this is all because of the eggs we have added in this brownie. See the cracks and the, you know, that dryness. So this look perfect. Let it cool for about 1.5 hours and then we'll come back and demold it. So the brownies are cool now and I'm going to slice them. I'm taking this out and will be placing this on my chopping board. Here it goes. Yes. So I'm going to cut these. These are going to give you approximately 16 slices. If you will bake this in 8-inch pan, the slice will be bigger as compared to what we'll get right now. So do let me know in your comment section below what other brownies you want me to bake for you. Any other thing that you like me to bake for you, do let me know. Okay, I can smell wonderful flavor of chocolate coming out of these brownies, and I don't know how I'm able to stop myself to get, you know, that slice in my mouth. Okay, just wait, Deepali, there's just few minutes to go and then you can taste the brownies. Do you all feel the same as I feel whenever I'm, you know, making brownies or I'm cutting the slices? I just feel like breaking a little bit of from the corner and eating it before cutting the whole of them. Okay, but I'm controlling myself today. Okay, one more tip I want to give you. If you can wait, if you have that kind of patience, cut your brownies the next day. They are really very easy to cut and they give you the best of the flavors the next day. You can reheat them in your microwave if you want to have the hot brownie, but I would always suggest you, otherwise you give it a maximum of 4 or 5 hours. Okay, they're so soft. So remember, I told you today I'm making this for someone who likes cakey brownies. So I have kept it for 30 minutes. Most of the people like fudgy brownies. I myself like fudgy and gooey and chewy brownies. So I would have kept it for 22-23 minutes for myself. So just keep this in mind. So I'll show you how it turns out to be after 30 minutes. See, it is gooey, but it's more of a cakey kind of also, because I kept it for 5 to 6 minutes more. Secondly, we are using a 7-inch pan. That is why the brownie sizes, they have risen more as compared to what they would have in 8-inch pan. So I hope you like this recipe. These are yummy, tasty brownies. Everyone is going to love it. You either make it the cakey ones or you make it the fudgy ones. So until we meet again, take good care of yourself and happy baking.